Bears beats Battlestar Galactica Day. My sister got me this shirt, and she gets me. That being said, this is no laughing matter. This is Battlestar Galactica Day Resurrection Ship Part 2. I don't really need to say anything to set the stage for this because the stage has been set, baby. At the end of last episode, I mean, we know we're going into, hopefully, I expect some serious action, some serious adrenaline, and some serious suspense as we have Battle of the Assassination Attempts. I don't know how it's going to play out. I'm assuming Adama lives. Will I be extremely angry and upset if this man dies? Yes. Is upset enough to stop watching the show? Probably not, but ooh, I would be furious. I don't expect him to die. I don't know if Cain will be killed or not. I mean, would I be mad about it? No. As a matter of fact, I would not. So let's see how this plays out. Let's watch Resurrection Ship Part 2 right now. For the very first time.
You know what I miss? Sports. I used to go to the pyramid court just before game time.
Interesting that they're recapping this scene with the sports. I wouldn't have thought that was particularly important. It's not in my edit of last week's episode, so. Is this Gaius chilling in a lake in his mind? A mind lake? I'm only like 80% sure that's even Gaius, to be honest. I don't have the blue on. I'm turning the blue on. Better late than never. Maybe that's not Gaius. That's a nightmare. Oh. What the heck? Whoa, hold up. Apollo's floating through space? You're gonna give me a like so many hours earlier. Okay, thank you. Oh.
This is a fracked up thing.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
So you're gonna do this?
I could use some backup.
Yeah.
I'll understand if you can't.
You know better than that.
I really like the shadow on her face. Perhaps showing the uncertainty, or maybe it's bad lighting. I'm gonna assume it's intentional.
Thank you.
They have such a strong bond.
Oh, looky here.
You know, the man you killed saved my life and the lives of
50 other men, you miserable frat.
So I guess you're both getting your poles greased by that filthy little robot girl, huh?
These people are disgusting. I mean, technically that's true, but these people are disgusting.
Come in and we'll talk about it in here.
That's a great idea, Chief.
Okay, that's not fair.
Slow it down. Just think about what you're doing here. We'll take it real slow, sir.
Are they planning to accelerate the timetable of their execution?
Said if you really want to do some damage without leaving a mark, go for the gut.
You'd be surprised what you can do with the simplest thing.
I wonder if we'd been following the Pegasus this whole show, if we would feel differently about what's taking place.
Gage, Farine! Out of the cell, standing tall, right here!
Yeah. Y'all are way out of line.
They killed Lieutenant...
Shut your frickin' mouth!
I hope this guy sticks around. We need Ty's drinking buddy to be a part of this show.
Think I saw you two knuckle draggers treating those men like they were Cylons, which of course couldn't be right. Carries a penalty on this ship that is quite severe.
Sir.
He stopped them, he called them out, but he didn't hold them accountable. That is a mixed bag, but mostly it ticks me off. Still, he's like one soft dimming light on this vessel.
Thank you, Colonel.
I don't want your thanks. I owe Lieutenant Thorne my life.
He was trying to rape a prisoner.
Can't rape a machine, Lieutenant.
And the light went out.
I know you're very close with Adama, and I know he's a good man. Inevitably, each and every one of us will have to face a moment where we have to commit that horrible sin. If we let our conscience get in the way, you know what happens?
She's giving you good advice about killing her, is what I think.
I have a lot of faith in you. Promise me that when that moment comes, you won't flinch.
It's almost like she knows what she's saying. I wonder if she's aware. Or is she really, maybe she really sees herself as a mentor to Starbuck. I don't know.
Career run from Pegasus, sir.
His eyes lit up. Did you see that?
Kara told me about her mission. Assassination. That's how you resolve your differences with your superior officers.
You don't have all the information, Apollo.
I'm not going to debate this with you. This is a very hard decision. But I think the president's right.
The president?
Yeah, they're in agreement. I know you respect both of them.
Lieutenant, it's good to see you.
It was nice that all of the setup, all of the revealing of the plan for both the assassinations and the mission against the Cylons was revealed in the last episode. So this week we could just go into it. It's payoff, 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 payoff.
Sorry about this, Saul, but the Admiral didn't feel...
Of course, when I was talking about him being a dim blinking light, I was not thinking about the fact that he's the one responsible to kill Adama. So, like, that's a fail of memory on my part. He's shown a lot of remorse and sincerity in the way he's confided in Ty, and I don't know, there's a part of me that wants to root for him, but I can't.
I've asked you here to find out why the Cylons hate us so much.
Ooh.
It's what you said at the ceremony, that humanity was a flawed creation. People still kill one another. You said that humanity never asked itself why it deserved to survive. Maybe you don't.
Resurrection ships firing up their FTL drives. They're getting ready to jump.
That's okay, we got Blackbird, baby.
Don't anyone look out of the window right now, please.
It all hinges on this. Also, I'm surprised to see that it's not Starbuck behind the Blackbird. Oh no, it happened. That happened. Wait a second, does that mean the Blackbird's gone? 4-episode arc?
Alert the search and rescue Raptor. See if he had time to eject.
Order batteries Alpha through Echo to switch the salvo fire.
See, I don't think he wants to carry out his command. I mean, he's going to follow orders. It's what he's done, even though I believe he's disagreed with her orders since the beginning. Yep, just chilling. Oh no! Oh my gosh! Plug it! Plug it! We got some duct tape out here in Battlestar Galactica space. Interesting view he has, though, right? Peaceful. If he wasn't running out of oxygen, maybe it's a nice day in space. Wow.
Tens of thousands of Cylons are about to die. God will not forgive this sin.
Do you think God will forgive us?
God forgives all.
Oh, wow. Conflicting sixes.
Do you know what I miss most? Sports.
Don't do this.
That's why it was in the previously on.
That's beautiful. Please.
Oh. I don't have any idea what to make of all this, but it's super interesting.
Apollo Galactica, are you reading this?
No. Don't tell me you gave up. Respond.
I'm sorry, Kira.
Come on, man. Respond. Don't give up. Goodbye, Resurrection Ship. This is why there's no part 3, because there's no more Resurrection Ship. It is gone. Oh, all of the 6s flying through space now. It may have been other models as well. I don't know. This might have been a prime opportunity to do some recon and get a glimpse of what some of the other models might have been. This may have been a mistake to blow it up immediately. Don't drown. Well, someone's here. I mean, there was never any doubt, not really, but it's still such a relief.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Uh-oh. Cancel the mission. Abort mission, sir. I just can't shake the feeling there is like a flickering light trying and fighting to burst through the darkness that Cain has put inside of them. I don't know. Am I crazy? Also, Apollo can't really back her up right now, can he? I mean, don't be so obvious about it, Starbuck.
Admiral Cain on the line.
Congratulations, Commander.
Starbuck with you.
Yes, she is.
I've been thinking about what we talked about before. It's not enough to survive.
Ooh, is he gonna change his mind?
One has to be worthy of surviving.
Oh, wow.
I think that's very wise.
Oh, I do feel a sense of relief, but also nervousness.
Commander, I wonder if my XO is standing close by. Congratulations, Jack.
Don't do it.
That's all.
Guys, nobody's getting killed today.
Thank you.
Oh, the relief I feel. He's busting her out. Oh, he wasn't a part of the plan. No. Don't.
No.
I need to die.
What you need is justice.
Gaius, what are you doing?
I know a place where you can stay.
Why would you do
He's
that?
in love with you.
Because I love you.
Wait a second. What's going to happen? Something's about to happen.
Can you roll over?
Oh, shoot her.
Frack you.
This is much more satisfying. Yes. Yes.
As I take command of Pegasus, I pledge to uphold those values that made her such an effective and heroic leader.
She didn't give up.
She didn't worry. She didn't second guess.
She probably should have, though. Just saying.
I think that we were safer with her than we are without.
Oh, I don't agree with that. Not at all.
I broke my word to you.
That'd mess with anybody's head.
D.
Just be glad that we both came back alive, right?
I didn't
Gave
want
up.
to make it back alive.
Where do we go from here?
No one knows. Not a single person. Well, unless you've seen the show already, then you don't tell me.
Thank the gods that you did not have to do what I advised. That makes me very happy.
I think we're all happy.
You have a new job.
Admiral?
Billy. Someone who commands more than one ship is called an admiral.
Well deserved.
Thank you, Madam President.
Never give up hope.
Same goes for you, Laura.
The relationship has changed over the last few weeks. It's deepened. There's a real deep friendship there. Maybe more, I don't know. I really love it. Maybe more. I don't know. I really love it. What? That was so sweet. I mean, that kiss could mean anything, right? If you want it to be romantic, it can be. If you just want it to be a sweet friendship kiss, that it could be that too. But I love it. It was a beautiful moment. And just a beautiful show. That never happens. The heck? Hopefully that showed up on camera because that also never happens. I love it. It delivered what I'd hoped and more. So I'm trying to think of things that I cut out of the last week's edit. One thing I didn't include is I was pondering, like, man, isn't there maybe some other solution than assassination, than killing? Like, maybe could we have like a good old fashioned mutiny and get her people on our side? And I cut it out just because it was kind of needless commentary and whatever. The one thing it would have demonstrated is that, like, I really wasn't on board with the assassination thing, but it really did seem like there wasn't any other options, and it did seem like the best decision. So it's like one of the rare times where I was kind of on board with it, even though it was reluctance. But like seeing Admiral Adama, who I do have admiration for, kind of, well, I didn't write it down, but he said something along the lines of, it isn't enough just to survive, you have to be worth surviving, or something like that. And, it really isn't just another way of saying it's not enough to live. You have to be able to live with yourself and the decisions you make. And in the end, he kind of, I think, just said, this really goes against my character and my convictions, and I don't think I could live with this decision. That's how I interpreted it anyway. And Kara didn't want to carry it out. Apollo didn't want to carry it out. And based on the information they had, it was a tactical decision, but perhaps maybe it wasn't a moral decision. What do you think? Let me know your thoughts on that. It's rare for me to cut in after my initial recording. I like to usually just give my initial thoughts, but I was just editing this episode, and I'm not at home. I don't have any of my equipment with me, so I'm recording on my phone. But I was editing the scene with Boomer, Sharon talking with Admiral Adama, and it hit me like a ton of bricks. Like, I did not connect the fact that it was her words that fueled his decision to not kill Cain. That is baffling. And we see, like, he's been still struggling with his thoughts towards Sharon and his feelings towards Sharon. How might the fact that she's the one who influenced his decision to be someone worth surviving, how significant is that going to be, like, later on in the series? Maybe, I don't know. I'm just
explored. I'm fascinated. Again, I love this freaking show.
The fact that Cain also decided not to assassinate Adama. You know, I wonder if maybe Cain was anticipating an assassination attempt, and maybe that was just a backup plan for her. I don't know. I think now maybe she did just see Starbuck as someone that she saw herself in and that she could mentor, which worries me based on Starbuck's speech. We were better off with her than without her, or safer with her without her. And maybe the safer part is true, but Cain is not someone whose sense of morality is in alignment. I don't think we ever would truly be completely safe with her. I just don't. I don't think that at all. I disagree with Starbuck there, but I feel like we as the viewer potentially have a bigger picture than Starbuck has, right? We've seen and heard about some of the awful things that she's done that absolutely horrific. She should not be in command of any kind. And having number 6 kind of bust out and then get justice, as Gaius put it. I wasn't sure what Gaius meant when he said that, but I think that's exactly what he meant. And number 6 and him seem to understand each other, I think. And yeah, that was so much more satisfying than having Starbuck carry it out. And I'm relieved because we got to have her removed without being the ones to remove her. And I think that worked out kind of great, if I'm being honest. I assume number 6 and Gaius probably smuggled her off somehow, and we'll see more of that in the future. And I'm curious too, is like Gaius's loyalty shifting from the number 6 in his head to the physical in-person number 6? Maybe that's great. Maybe that's terrifying. Maybe it just is. Maybe it's not one way or the other. I don't know, but I'm so intrigued by that whole storyline, and I can't wait to see it play out, regardless of how it plays out. Yeah, wow. I'm curious too. I mean, Lee Adama, Apollo reached a point where he had given up. He was ready to accept death. He was ready to drown. I'm curious if that'll have a lingering impact on him as we continue throughout the next coming episodes. Will that affect his motivation, his ambition, his drive? I don't know. I also don't know exactly what to make of Duala eavesdropping outside the door. I kind of feel like we've played it out where she's with Billy, but she clearly has a thing for Apollo and she's invested. I'm curious to see how that scenario plays out in the long term as well. The kiss, the ending scene that actually made a tear drop. If that didn't show up on camera, I'm going to be so annoyed. That was just one of the sweetest moments I've ever seen on any show, regardless if you interpreted it romantically or friendship. It doesn't matter, because the bond and the connection they have is so incredibly deep and so incredibly real. And I just absolutely love it. I'm getting emotional just thinking about it, just talking about it. Not enough to actually cry or have another teardrop, but it was just one of the best moments of the series for me. It was a real, genuine highlight. You know what else is a highlight? Having you here watching with me. So thank you so much for going on this Battlestar Galactica journey with me. I so value it and appreciate it. If you're enjoying this journey, please hit the like button and subscribe so you never miss a video, and it helps the channel out as well. Leave a comment, share this video with your friends. All of those things really, really help. Here's another video I'm sure you'll enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.